Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Top Crypto Bull here once again to update you guys on the greatest and latest news and rumors of the crypto world. Let's get right into it, guys. Well, guys, just want to give you guys an update on World Liberty Financial. That's the platform, the DeFi platform that Donald Trump and his sons are creating. Just want to give you a heads up. There is no token yet for World Liberty Financial, for the official World Liberty Financial. Because if you go on CoinMarketCap, there are about like 3 tokens out there with the ticker WLFI. They're more like meme coins, guys. They are not the official Trump's DeFi project, guys. That's not the official DeFi project of WLFI. Those are more like just scammers or copycats or meme coins they created. So yeah, there is no token for the official WLFI project that the Trumps are creating, guys. So just want to let you know that. Be careful if you're investing in those. They might rug pull on you guys. You never know though. They might make a little bit of money at first, but if you do invest in them, you want to sell quickly because they'll probably rug pull in the near future, guys. Also, guys, I want to play for you guys like a 12-minute clip. It's just audio of what the team, the WLF5 teams, they announced September 16 at night, last night, September 16. They announced all this stuff, so I want to play it so you guys can hear from the horse's mouth. And they announced a little bit more than what I just said right now. So yeah, I'm gonna play 12 minutes of it in audio, guys. So here it is.
You were kind of put on the spotlight here, but I want to know like what attracted you to this project. You're a crypto OG. You've been involved in the space for a long time. When your announcement was made that you became an advisor, obviously I've been following this closely as I was preparing for today for a few weeks now. It's kind of like shifted even the sentiment, right? Like it was like, oh whoa, he's involved, right? And you're my fellow CryptoPunk brother, so I love that. But it's got 2 punks on stage right now with Donald Trump. It's pretty cool, huh? But
whoever would have, like, honestly, can we just take this back 1 second before we get into that? If you would have thought 6 months ago that Donald Trump is dropping a decentralized finance project,
I think you're crazy.
Would anybody have believed it?
Absolutely not.
And also on the stage with 2 CryptoPunks.
And that's the honestly with 2 CryptoPunks, right? Which is really cool. And then let alone after what happened yesterday, which obviously wasn't planned at all. And then he's still accepted to be on here, which is really freaking cool.
No. Let's get it clear. He didn't even consider canceling.
No, I heard. I was told that he was very excited.
Oh, he was hyped. There was nothing that was going to stop him.
It was funny. Everybody was like, "Oh, that's not happening. That's not happening. That's not happening." And I was like, "Guys, like, I haven't heard. You guys never even told me, hey, this may not happen. You just told me just."
We can't set up yesterday. We'll have to do it this morning.
We can't set up tomorrow. Just see you tomorrow at 9 in the morning, right? So we post on a video earlier. But Corey, like, I want to go back to you and ask you because it's very important, right? I think for people to hear this from you. So what attracted you to this project? Like, why are you doing this?
Well, obviously the impact and reach for something like this is absolutely massive. I mean, I've been building in crypto professionally since about 2017, and I've seen the space evolve so much over time and go from what was a bunch of ragtag people working on things and people starting up projects through small grants from the Ethereum Foundation into something much, much larger. We're seeing the biggest decentralized finance protocols handling tens of billions of dollars in AUM or assets under management. We're seeing them process billions and sometimes even trillions of dollars worth of transactional volume. Like, these are big numbers that start to attract the eyes of the banks, of course, but then we've also seen the regulators also start to catch the attention of it. And it's time to regain the focus now and really focus in on what makes this space, decentralized finance, so important. We've seen a lot of people lose sight of that over the past couple of years with, the fallen false shepherds of Alex Mashinsky and Sam Bankman-Fried.
Yeah.
And those people don't really represent what our industry is all about. We really wanted to bring the spotlight back in and focus it on what really makes this space so important. And I think that Eric, Donald Jr., Eric, Zach, Chase, they did a tremendous job of really talking about all the different pain points that we've seen people come across over the past couple of years, from the unbanked to the user experience problems to the disenfranchisement. These are all really important problems that are not going to go away. Certainly as the world becomes more polarizing, we need to find ways to coalesce And we need to find ways to make finance not discriminate against people. And this is the obvious solution. So it's an honor to be a part of the team and be able to help them this way. And I'm truly humbled to be here.
I'd love to hear that. And it's obviously like, it feels good to hear from, especially when it comes to, a platform that needs to be robust and secure, given all the attention and the eyes that's on there. Zach, I'm gonna go to you here as we start closing off. Look, I'm assuming you guys are gonna have a lot of news come out as you can drip them out, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And I think, Chase, it was pretty much an open invite. If media wants to know more and learn more, they can reach out to you and ask you questions directly. But I want to ask you the questions that some people want to know.
Please.
And it's really important, even for myself. Like, we're media, we're in crypto, and I want the space to thrive. And it's important for us that, you guys, doing this with the Trumps, puts a good, energy out there in our industry, right?
Absolutely.
And a good aura over it. So, the question that everybody wants to know about World Liberty Financial right now is, will there be a token? And are you planning?
Yeah.
Elon,
Well, I'm sorry.
what?
I think we have a request.
Yeah. Sandra, do you have my phone? 1 second, y'all.
Okay, well, I promise
second,
you
y'all.
will
1
answer
second,
that, but looks like we have a really special guest here.
It doesn't matter. I have it. I have the audio. Just get him up. You're good. We don't see him on the spaces.
I'm gonna call.
Yeah, just gonna call him.
Oh, but yeah, apparently he just texted me. My father.
Okay.
Okay.
Looks like we've got a really, really exciting
Last
guest.
minute guest.
Why don't I start talking?
Tell us, like,
Let me answer, and then we'll bring him on here.
Yes.
So, shoot me the question again.
Sorry, it was the question directly was like, is there going to be a token?
Okay, so I think this is probably one of the most highly anticipated things that's out there. There's been a lot of debate. I've seen some crazy predictions on the prediction markets. So everybody get ready to cash your tickets. The answer is yes. There will be a token. You were going to ask me about this. I prepared a written statement that I'm going to read that, I'm going to give everybody a little bit of context and make sure that they understand exactly what the token is about. So at World Liberty Financial, we believe that it is important for there to be broad-based participation in the direction of the World Liberty Financial platform and decentralized finance as a whole. And we believe that a governance token is the best way to seek to achieve that outcome. Therefore, we're planning to sell and otherwise distribute governance tokens called WLFI in the future. WLFI tokens are pure governance tokens, only providing the right to make proposals and vote on matters related to the platform. WLFI will be non-transferable and do not provide any right of any economic rights, such as dividends or other distributions. And we only want eligible people who actually plan to engage in the direction of World Liberty Financial governance to purchase the token. So this means not people that are motivated simply by an expectation for resale for profit. And a quick reminder that although we are sharing these plans now, this discussion here that we're having is by no means intended to be an offer to sell or a solicitation of an offer to buy tokens anywhere. Any such offers and sales, if and when commenced, would be done through a specific token sale with token sale terms and a separate announcement through our official channels. So long story short, yes, there will be a token. Make sure you're following us on our official Twitter.
Which is the co-host of the Twitter Spaces.
Which is the co-host of this Twitter Spaces. Do not fall for all of the scammers that are running rampant. Avoid scams. Follow us on our World Liberty Financial official channel, which you can find again as the co-host here, and you will be able to get the first information on how you can participate in the governance token.
Okay, thank you very much. Look, I'm going to ask you a few more questions about it, but
Please.
I'm assuming
I'll do my best.
Do your best. Listen, I know how it is. I operate a company in crypto. I know how it is. So
Plus, I've got I've got a handful of my lawyers standing across the room staring daggers at me. So
yeah, I mean, definitely. I can feel it.
there's a lot of suits in here.
Yeah, I mean, I got my suit on. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. We're outnumbered, bro.
So who can buy it?
Okay, great question. So although we don't consider WLFI to be a security, in the light of regulatory uncertainty surrounding tokens and token sales in general in the United States, we've decided that it's prudent to limit the token sales to certain persons who would be eligible to participate in transactions that are exempt from registration under the U.S. federal securities law. So that means that U.S. persons may only participate in a potential token sale if they have been reasonably verified as accredited investors under what is known as Regulation D. Similarly, we would expect that any potential non-U.S. token sale would be limited to non-U.S. persons and comply with applicable restrictions under what is known as Regulation S.
So it's Reg D, Reg S. So,
Correct. Yep.
Okay. So
exactly.
I think that clears a lot of the chatter that was happening on the timeline,
Yeah, there's a lot of information that's floating around out there that's mainly untrue. So, we're going to address as much of it as we possibly can here. And obviously, we're going to be doing subsequent announcements on our social. We're going to be doing subsequent Twitter spaces with more of the core team where we dive into stuff. We would love to have you join us on that as well. Once our lawyers tell us that we're good to go.
Of course. And the whole legalese thing is just a crypto thing. Like, you just have to do it. It's not even, it's a financial market thing.
When we get clarity on the regulations, we'll be able to do a free Twitter spaces, but hopefully November 4th, we get that opportunity.
Yeah. And so I'm gonna keep going, right?
Please.
So, and I promise y'all, team, the crew's getting tired, I'm sure. But the
lawyers are getting nervous back there. They're sweating.
I still gotta, in the words of, I think it's President Trump's, drill, baby, drill. So
drill.
I think I still gotta drill, baby, drill over here. So how is this token going to be distributed?
Okay, so we caution everyone, like I said, that there's a lot of scams out there in crypto in general. There may be plenty that are, claiming to have some sort of relationship with World Liberty Financial. Again, if it doesn't come from our official Twitter or Telegram accounts or our website, it is not real. Don't look at the comments on our Twitter and see the contract addresses and the posts down there. If it is not an official post, it is not coming from us. So please be careful. As far as the overall distribution of the token, I think this might really make a few journalists cry when they realize that they have it just so wrong. If I may say, fake media will fail once again. So let's get into the true distribution of the token. So there's been a lot of speculation. How is the token being distributed?
Yes.
So it is just like any other DeFi project that you can expect to see that's launching now, with incredibly fair token distribution. Approximately 63% of the tokens are going to be sold to the public. There have been no pre-sales. There have been no VC early buy-ins with discounted allocation. Despite any sort of speculation out there, the first time that this will sell will be when we sell it
63%.
63% all selling to the public. 17% have been set aside for user rewards, and only 20% has been reserved for the team compensation. That includes team, advisors, and future hires. So we would hope for broad participation, and to enable broad participation of governance, we need to cap that voting at 5%. So regardless of how many tokens somebody holds, they will not actually be able to exercise a vote in excess of 5%. So this keeps the governance fair and equally distributed, and aiming for true decentralization.
What was reported prior was far different from this. Not through you guys.
Shocker. Of course. They got it wrong.
Shockers. So I know you guys were waiting.
They had no confirmation and went to the news. Shocker.
So I just want to confirm with you one more time and go over the numbers again, right? If I may.
63%, approximately 63%. Going to public sale.
63% approximately to a public sale.
Approximately
17% is held for user rewards, which makes sense.
Correct.
Right? Because you need something to give to the people as the platform grows and goes and incentives. And 20% to the team and advisors.
Correct.
Right? And then the rest, that's about
all.
That's about 100%.
Sorry,
we're 2 hours into a stream. Okay, the tension's been high for the last couple weeks.
That is 100%.
That is 100%. So 63, 17, and 20 are the numbers.
I say approximately because there's
one or 2 points here and there. Yeah, I don't want to put you in.
The lawyers are sweating back there.
But it's still important for you to double down on 62%, because what was reported and what was told to me before I came here was not that. And this is one of the reasons why, at least my next question, the final question I have for you guys today. Then
just to speak to that.
Sure.
There's a lot of things that I've read that are not true. And, there's two ways of handling it, right? We could spend our whole time trying to combat the narrative that's out there But we all know in crypto, none of that matters. It doesn't matter what people are writing on the internet. All that matters is on-chain activity.
Of course.
All that matters is how many new users sign up for Coinbase, how many new users get MetaMask accounts, how many new users bring liquidity into the space. And that, at the end of the day, is what we will ultimately be judged upon.
Yes.
And that is the only thing we're focusing on. So rather than getting distracted by the articles and the requests for interviews and the hit pieces that they're trying to put out, we are simply focused on building and growing our entire mission.
Got it. And so I guess my last and final question we'll be able to get out, is how did the crypto community respond to the project so far? I'm assuming that post this interview and the final, numbers that you've given us, which were not public until now, that may change. But so far, how has the crypto community responded to your project?
It's like anything, you're going to have people that accept you. You're going to have people that are jealous of you. You're going to have people that just don't agree with your idea. And all of that is completely fine. The thing that for me has been absolutely incredible is to see the people who I regard as, the leaders in our community, the people that I look up to, the people that I know have been here on the protocols and building things that I use every single day, have all been insanely supportive. And while, we've made a bunch of our advisor announcements, Corey's actually joined the team. We announced Sandy Peng, we announced Luke, we've announced Raphael, like a whole bunch of our really incredible advisors. We aren't even done announcing the incredible people that are involved in the project.
Okay.
And beyond that, we have even more big names that, are working silently, let's say, because they have investors that they need to keep happy or whatever it might be.
But you have private advisors.
But if I were to tell you who these people were, you would be blown away. We have massive people who have been very much at the forefront of building the infrastructure that we all run crypto on. And they're all been very supportive.
Right.
They've reached out, they've asked what they can do to help, and it has been an incredible experience. So for me, based on the calls that I get, the messages that I get, and the meetings that I'm in every single day, I can tell you that the crypto community and the people who actually matter in the crypto community have been insanely supportive and understand truly what President Trump and the rest of the Trumps getting involved with this means for the space.
I appreciate you clarifying that, and it's very important for us. Like I told you earlier, everybody's got to kind of like earn their spot in this space. It's kind of the other way around, right? No matter who you are. And I feel like this space, even pushing back a little bit on, a Donald Trump and, co and family and you guys project, there's the bad, but there's also the good, right? It's like, hey, show us what you got. Show us the right team members. You have Corey here that's going to make sure this is secure, robust. You obviously clarified the main question that everybody had and their mothers on this, on the tokenomics of this, etc. More to come, of course. So with that, I think this is the end of the 2.5 hour stream.
This was scheduled for what, like 45 minutes an hour?
I was meant to be 45. I was meant to have President Trump for 15 minutes, but it stayed on for 45, which is really an honor to me.
He started flowing.
I mean, look, it's there. So with that, everybody listening to us on video or on audio, on replay, I'm Farouk from Rug Radio. Thank you for having us.
Last thing, please make sure you follow World Liberty Financial official Twitter account, which is co-hosting along with Farouk. Please don't fall for scams. Whether you buy our token or not doesn't matter, but please do not fall for a scam. That is the thing that I really, really do not want to see.
Yeah, so please be careful. Like anything that is too good to be true is probably a scam. There's comments under it. There's usually fake DMs,
It'll
fake
be
everything.
very clear how to participate in the token sale. And unless you go through the whitelist KYC process, which we will be very clear about how to participate in on our socials, it is not an official project.
I love that. Well, thank you guys. Thank you very much. I do want to extend my personal thank you to the Trump family for having myself on behalf of Rug Radio on the premises of Mar-a-Lago, especially after the horrifying events of yesterday. Thank you very much. I'm Farouk. It's Rug Radio. See you later.
Well, there you have it, guys. You guys heard it from the team of World Liberty Financial. Once again, be careful with the scams and the fake tokens out there, guys. There's a few CoinMarketCap that I saw already. I think I saw about 3 WLFI tokens, but they're not official because, as you heard, there hasn't been an official token release yet. The only thing that disappoints me, guys, is that the only people that are going to be able to buy it is accredited investors. So does that mean you gotta have like, you know, like hundreds of thousands of dollars to invest in it, or does that just mean you got a KYC to it, like he said at the end? I guess we shall find out in the future. Yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. As soon as I know something, I will keep you guys updated. See the common crypto investor, what they call retail, basically you and me, retail crypto investors, if we're just going to be able to buy it off like decentralized exchanges, or Coinbase or Binance, or Uniswap, wherever it's listed. Okay, guys. Yeah, guys, this is a reminder. Help the channel grow, guys. Subscribe to the channel. Also, help us out with the YouTube algorithm, guys. Like the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.